NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Now, here's Fox to the inside. Sacramento moving it around. Smitty, these teams are just packed with exciting young players, but they're both these teams still refining their squads.
Kevin, these could be the teams of tomorrow. They just need some more polish and experience, and that's something you can only get with hard work and time.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Now, here's Adams. Good work there as it goes.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Was looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect... Boy, did he go way up for that one. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
No good from Cousins.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Jackson, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Up top, Morant. Outside, Dane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Owning that area around the rim, something DeMarcus has done as far back as we can remember.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Back to Clark. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. A miss that time would have put him up. Memphis leading. Here's Jones. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant surveying the D. Going inside. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cousins, no one around him. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 5.
Solid work by DeMarcus. Locates his spot, sets up quickly. That's how you catch and shoot in rhythm.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. That shot off. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the King. He comes away.
The Grizzlies, 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. Now, here's Walker. Holmes down low. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Holmes, good.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Back to Jones. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Holmes with the steal. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. Holmes got his 3rd basket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away Great effort.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Brooks misses. And the Kings with possession. They've got an 8-0 run.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Tillman. And Barnes comes to help. Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Mitchell with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. And then Morant slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Kings.
Outside, Sabonis. Cousins inside. He has 5. Lays it up off the glass. Cousins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here now the Kings. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. It's picked off. Inside. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second. There's Morant. He's got 11. Williams, that's good.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Murray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
Fox with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cousins inside. 7 points in the game. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, he's a guy who is built for these kind of plays. DeMarcus using his size and skill to full advantage.
And it's Clark in the corner. Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. Here's Conchar. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That'll do it for the first half. It's Sacramento as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Yes, that goes in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant has people on skates.
Pass to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Kings. Up top, Morant. He's got 13. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Sacramento on defense. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Murray, good.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kings leading now by 7. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Here's Walker. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Sacramento leading by 11. Mitchell outside. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Adams right side. Adams drawing the double team. Pass to Bain. To stop the run. And here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Stepping in, Bain is automatic from that area.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 1:29 left to play in the third. Pass to Conchar. And yes, it's good. Conchar's got his first basket.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
They get it again. It's stolen by Jones. An even 3-on-3 break. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. On the wing, Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Stolen by Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He takes it in. Conchar, good. Now, here's Walker. Pass to Monk. Takes the three. And another three for Sacramento.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
And so it's Sacramento.
The Grizzlies, 39.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Sacramento leading by 15. Outside, Fox. Cousins inside. And the layup falls. Cousins has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Sacramento.
DeMarcus can play outside, but the paint is still where he makes his living.
Right side, Bain. To the middle. Here's Herter. And he jams it with authority.
Going hard to the rim, that's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Morant with the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the paint. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Herter on the wing. Pass to Murray. Fox with it. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Right side, Fox. In the corner. Herter with it. Off target with his three. The Grizzlies trailed by 15. Here's Morant. Down low. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Cousins. Sabonis with the ball. Now Fox. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
Sacramento on defense. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Payne for 3. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Baines got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Driving to the basket. Cousins fires. They grab their own miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. Here's Fox. The shot misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Inside, Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Sacramento leading by 7. And here is Fox. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. Puts up a 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Memphis the other way.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trailed by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn. For some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave her. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another
one. Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you, they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs and think she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let him know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. And in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, what's the chain of command? Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking not cause I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I came back around like a I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. with the bloodhounds. Making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south. Not a loudmouth, we could around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes a round sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep dough with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get giving out so long they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with her. She was hanging with her op. We call her Mickey, talk to the I was on Pinedale, back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes a round sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he's sick that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a minute. They call me your baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they what you whoa. Shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low and I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next no I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop. A top 5 list get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. And ran the back up, designing me. Honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Can be conducting any bad business like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't f with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Blake, we some real don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it, politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted ni vela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, qué oso, ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena, ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso, qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida, hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you won't never make it back. Cause this city, this town, it's so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that West like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the West side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring,
right now, and still in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe, and if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you what the west side. Show you what the west side. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what the west side. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you just like that. When you leave, you'll be coming right back, 'cause you can't get enough of this California. Show you what that west like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that west like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side. Come on, let me take you all around me. West side. Let me take you all around. 'Cause I wanna take you all around. Let me take you all around. West side. Let me take you all around. Let me show you what the west like.
一个飞字不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我在错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say whoa whoa，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it full show，跟着我走走。长沙人最讲的塑料，普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干杯，韵味的 top。就嗨了，但是没多背，厌恶了这么玩乐队。塑料普通话不学费，搓脖子压搓的鬼鬼。就算是变现也恶改，就算我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的猛仔。老地方的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。老英俊大脚一步步高，莫相信他们的泡泡之话，比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，跳得快把人慢为丑，又再喊我快得了，我恨个不羁。你在心酸，我还在无意，我把我的爱视为深根不息。一路上我相信人者无敌。老地方的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。一个飞字不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了真的我在错。Gotcha，当兵先别。都是两片秋叶，老家炒热不得丢个，专手的再真不纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，越近越好口罩照说的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 感觉有力落实潇洒态度，一个飞字不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了真的我在错。
Traigo a Siempre diré la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapopón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más echa el rucón. Con cadena diamantada, ya de juego con sus clavas. Siempre carga la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Si jala, con juegos, no se nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a. Siempre dice la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora.